All right, here we go. What up? What up? What up? I need to go grab penny sleeves real quick and text everybody. Be right back. There you go. There we go. All right, guys. That should have been plenty of time for everybody to get in here. I was driving here, and I was going down Market from up north, and I found out that it is it's closed right there, right? So it takes like reroutes me down like this little way where you go underneath the bridge at the school, and I was like, I don't know there being a road. You just turn to go across. There's the river, but I was like, whatever, I'll follow it. And it took me all the way to fucking Argonne. And it was like I just did like a freaking journey of a detour to get here. So hopefully that means that it's gonna be bangers. Hopefully that's what it means. Hopefully. Let's hope this case is more auto heavy than short print heavy. I want to see big name autos. I'd almost rather see bigger name autos and less orange and red. We saw a ton of orange and red in that one, but I'd rather see big name autos. With some of these names on this list, much rather. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna put half of it up here, so that way I know when we're at the halfway point. Not gonna play any music because the playlist getting flagged and the last video got basically copyright infringement and got taken down and we got a strike and all that. So I'm not playing these free playlists anymore. Not until we figure out something with that, because I'm not gonna keep getting shit. I'm not gonna lose the ability to go live over elevator music that nobody cares about. For sure. But man, that was a serious detour. That was crazy. I didn't realize that it would take me that far. I've never done that way before. I've just never drove that, took that detour before. Well, I don't even know if it was a detour. I just never took that road before, just to find out that I was taking a 30-minute detour. That sucked. I don't know why they wouldn't put like signs up or something. You'd think they would. Nice. Spurs won, huh? Oh yeah. Get them Wembies ready, boys. Get them Wembies ready. Which baseball game is the best right now? Let's see. Ooh, okay. Padres Reds game is kind of decent right now. Looks like it's the 8th inning. Got a little bit going on, sounding kind of fun. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Box number 1. Also, we have the basketball and football on there. If someone is feeling froggy and wants to close out one of those at some point tonight, by all means, we'll rip that too. I have a feeling the way this just went down, this case break, I think we're going to have fun. Oh! Padres just took a further lead. Oh, shit. Hold on. That just reminded me of somebody. I don't know if I sent them the link. Let me double check real quick. Nope. How did I forget one person? Sorry, James. Sorry, bro. Did you really? That's sick. I didn't say Brad. All right, here we go. Gold to start us off. How's the look on your guys' ends? I forgot to dial it in before I put the game on, but I don't want to turn the game off my phone. There we go. Randy Johnson, D-backs. This our first. Are we gonna have an auto? Oh, okay. Oh, we had an auto to start, but closeout mojo starting already. Out of 50. 16 out of 50. Yeah, I know. I hit a Kerry Carpenter on release day. Of that, remember? And that's when I was telling you that. Must have not been listening. Out of 10? Well, there you go, Derek. Congrats. I sold it to Derek for relatively cheap. They always say that, though, about those things. But, I mean, I haven't seen a ton of each name, so it could be true. Cam Smith rookie. Yeah, you got more than one already. Ohtani refractor starting out. Nice. That is a refractor. I checked the back. We'll get back to doing multiple packs again in a little bit once I get the blood flow going. Logan Evans, rookie for the Mariners. Oh, Mason Miller has such a good walkout. Right now. You ready? Makes me jealous that they got him. I already was jealous that the Padres got him, but now he has a badass run out. I think I got Salomon coming up. Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris for the Red Sox. Story to 75. Salmon Toilet. Right. Yogi Berra. Sugano. $4.99 for the Orioles. Yeah, all the Ohtani stuff. Everything Ohtani sells is crazy. That's just refractor. Billy Williams for the Cubs. Or a factor. Roger Maris with the Cardinals. Adames X Factor for the Giants. There you go. We have to do the pack upside down. That's what it is. Dusty Baker and CJ Abrams refractor. The Nationals. Wonder who will still be with me at the end of this road trip. Naylor. Late at night might be the move. You guys are really active tonight. And the chat's kind of cool. I like it. All right, come on, Otto. Let's get it over with so we don't stress out. Ooh, we got orange toilet coming up. Contreras refractor for the Brewers. Manny Ramirez. That's nice for the Royals. Oregon's to 25. Exactly. Kids go to the dungeons. Sugano, Galarraga. Torrey Hunter City variation auto for the Twinkies. Bang, bang. That's out of 5. Out of 5. Sick. That's how we're going to start the night out. With an out of 5. Ow. Who got the Twinkies? I don't even remember who got them. I'll have to look that up. Or if you're here and you want to say it in the chat. I'm thinking, I was thinking that too. That's why I was excited and ran here. Senga refractor for the Mets. Whoever it is wants to stay anonymous. Oh, it's his PC team. Let's go. I forgot he bought into this. Let's go. Nice. Box number 2. He's a Minnesotan, whatever you call him. Don't you knows? Hell yeah. For the PC, I thought that was going to just go someone who's going to sell it. That's a PC card right there for someone. Hell yeah. Well, you might sell it, but still. Never know. People still sell. I sell Dodger cards all the time. Ooh, this might end up making him feel better. He said he's in a randomizer right now. For a dual auto between Juju, Watkins, Regan Beers, a dual auto to 5. He's in a randomizer right now. So if he loses, it might make him feel better. Regan Beers. Roki. We got our out of 100 coming up. Jacques Peterson refractor. Another Twinkie. That's the Yamamoto Roki card. Yeah, I remember him playing for the Angels, and I remember going and watching games. And then my dad used to always tell me, though, like his favorite story was we went to an Angels game when I was a kid, and I grew up going to Dodger games, right? And he said I was a little kid, and I looked at him and I said, Dad, why is there nobody here? Because Dodgers, no matter how good or bad they are, forever have always been top 5 attendance in the league, no matter what, since like forever. Like if you go look at attendance records, like they're always top 5. So I was used to always seeing stadiums full of people growing up as a kid, and then go to Angel games and there was just nobody there. And then they won the World Series and all that. Obviously, when I got in high school and they became popular again. But Jackson Jobe to 99. We're off to a good start tonight, boys and girls. And Derek was going to fucking not get in this break, too. I forced his ass. We're off to a good start. This is better. I said I wanted better autos. Remember I said that? I did say that, so. So from now on, please, you just listen to me. So, Linda, listen. He was gonna back out on him. He was gonna give up on him. I'm like, dude, you can't give up on your team, bro. You can't give up on him. Greg Maddux, because he whiffed 1 time or 2 times or 4 times or 17 times. Whiffed a lot of times. Mangum to $4.99. Well, we'll put that down there because that's not a low number, and this board's gonna get jacked. I know. I'm hoping it will. I have a feeling that it will, though, because someone backed out on them. So I figured that I think that they're gonna hit because that. Usually when someone backs out, team hits. Whatever reason, that's how it works. Someone backs out on a team, and then the team always hits. And that's why I try to not let people do that, because I don't like seeing people get heartbroken whiffing after, if they take a loss and they want to back out, because I do that all the time. I'll back out after I whiff. I won't want to run back my team because I'm like, dang it, I can't take another L. And then they always hit when I do that. All right, we got blue mini diamond coming up. Trey Sweeney. Tatis. And Adrian Gonzalez. I feel like Adrian Gonzalez more of a Padre than a Dodger. Even as a Dodger fan, I saw him was always a Padre. I don't know why. I always felt that, but I just did. I liked him. Don't get me wrong. I was cool with him being on our team. I was not by any means a hater, but I think that's appropriate team for him to be on in the card. Fielder. Thurman Munson, Yankees X-Factor. We still got 10 autos to go, so don't stress out yet, guys. Wait till we get to like box 4 and then start stressing yourself out. Alec Baum, Refractor. I was actually kind of surprised you didn't grab them, Acid, because they were there for a while. They were sitting there, and I was like, it was like almost the next day, because he was like, if they're still there the next day, then I'll grab them. And I was like, all right. So it became the next day, and I was like, they're still there. Don't give up on them. They're gonna hit. Or it was like the next early morning or whatever, late night. They're sitting for a while, which I was kind of surprised by that with Jackson Jobe, and they have like 4 rookies, Ty Madden, and being under $100. I thought they were gonna sell. And then I think someone was gonna grab him, and then he hurry up and snatched him. Because I was like, you need to make up your mind. Ivan Rodriguez. Brett Lauder to 99. He said he can't. He said Brett Lauder's not going to work, Brad. But is Brett Lauder going to work? Does he work or no? Just not one card, right? More than one. That was what was weird too. Some of you guys, like last break, you guys got one hit and it was cool, and then it was like nothing after that. Colorado usually gets a bunch of cards. Platinum loves Colorado usually, especially for how cheap they are. They usually hit quite a bit. Mason Miller, Refractor. I think they even have Zach Veen, right? Which is weird that they're that cheap, but I guess because it's the Rockies. Oh, and Dollander. That's right. No, it's Dollander, not Veen. There's like a million hits to come. There's so many hits coming. We're only on box number 3. It's like 2 stacks this tall of hits that come out of these boxes. All right, there's officially a phone in this room. I know there is. It's got to be in the fucking wall or something. I'm gonna have to ask. I need to remember to ask them that. Did like someone like lose their phone and like misplace a phone and they can never find it? Because every time around this time, there's like a do 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 do. You know, the sound like androids make. And it's always like somewhere in that region, but there's no phone there. I don't know where it's coming from. Unless the ghosts have cell phones now. Tovar Refractor. Yeah, I know he's in it, but is he a rookie? Was he a rookie in this? Like, I feel like he was 2024, but I could be wrong. Brian Hayes for the Twinkies. I mean, for the Pirates. Not Twinkies. That's not an auto we want. That's not what we want. We don't want fucking Brian Hayes. Base auto. Oh, okay, yeah, so he was a rookie then. That's why we pulled a color match of him last break. I just couldn't remember if it was a rookie card or not. Nolan Gorman Refractor. Ricky Henderson Refractor. Waldrop rookie. Dylan Dingler. Gil Hodges. Phillies getting their usual Mike Schmidt or Carlton hit to 100. Pink shimmy toilet. Bro, what is that randomizer for you there, old buck? It's like a 50-minute randomizer. Hideki Matsui Refractor for the Yankees. Roger Clemens, Bryson Stott to 499. Phillies. There he is. Got lost on his way here. I'm guessing you lost the randomizer. Is that what took you so long? Or did you win and that's why it took you so long? Ah! $205. The Batman. Oh, they did a duck race. That's the worst. Duck race randomizations are the worst. 205 Tory Hunter. Damn, straight up all base. All about that base. That's crazy. That was literally all base. I got all the base packs in a row right there. Jeez Louise. All about that base. About that base. No travel. The football break is like right there. If someone wants to take the Giants down, pretty much that would fill that break almost, I feel like. And then the basketball break needs a little love, but I just posted that, so. But if anything, I feel like tomorrow afternoon we'll at least have the football break filled. And then I'll work to get the basketball break filled by the end of the day. For all of you guys, some of you guys are in both of these, or in all three. I just want to make sure I tell you guys that. Hank Aaron, Cedric Mullins for the Mets to 199. This might be an out of 15. Out of 75 for the Rays, Christopher Morel. The Batman duck. I don't think I've ever won for a good card randomization, a duck race. I don't think I've ever won one. But like for a hit draft or something like that, I have Brooks Robinson, Eddie Murray, Orioles, Hank Aaron, Cunha, Braves, and then a refractor, McKenzie. Box number 4. The capital of Puerto Rico. Immediately was enchanted. The whole plane clapped when we landed. Wasn't gonna do the tourist stuff. Man, that song's in my head. I'm getting pretty good at grabbing base packs. Zach Wheeler, refractor for the Phillies. Well, I guess there could be a base auto. I want to make sure I'm careful. Not to spoil. I hate that this card is upside down every time, and then I still have to go like that. Bryce Harper, though, for the Phillies. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays to 150, 139 out of 150. Try to go to GameStop to get blasters of this. She's like, "Oh, we got them in, but they we just haven't put them out yet." And I'm like looking at her like, "Go get it." But she wouldn't go get it. She wouldn't. I was like, "That's so stupid. Lazy. Lazy." Like, who says that? We got them in. We just haven't stocked them yet. Like, just grab the box. Someone's asking for it right now. And that's my luck when it comes to finding things out in the wild. Ellie De La Cruz. Image variation. There, that's better. That's better. Paredes for the Astros. There's Fotani. There's Fotani again. And there's a red too, Johnny Betch to 99. Oh yeah, that's a cool one. It's a good looking card. I like it. I like it a lot. Dude, you know how many people probably are throwing up image variations as refractors on eBay? Happens a lot with this product. Back before, they didn't even make them, they didn't even change the sheen of them. They were just image variation. So people would sell the image variations for cheap. But it kind of ruined the market too for them because of that. But this time it's different though. They look like refractors. So people could just write refractor and not realize it. So if you're the type of person that likes to hunt eBay, that's a good little idea to go look around for them. Stanton. Xavier Edwards. Lugo. Ted Williams. That's the only thing is you got to know what the pictures are, right? For it to be easy. Hung Lee to 199 for the Giants. And for the Astros, Hunter Brown to 250. Groovy. Lugo. Ted Williams. Yastrzemski. Cool looking card. Purple looks pretty cool. Anybody else in that 100 blaster break on whatnot? Player break? I don't know if it's filled yet, but it's getting there. Dude's like sitting there for 24 hours straight. Trying to fill that. Like, I went in there, I was like, "Did you sleep?" It's like, "I took a few naps." Oh, they're breaking. It filled. Nice. Yeah, he ships fast too for running those kind of breaks. Tyler Anderson refractor. Yeah, that's what he just told me. Agar just texted me, responded to me saying that it's ripping. Mana, that's cool. I'll watch the replay. We got a rookie city coming up for the Dodgers. Fucking Roki. Fuck you mean? Cody Bellinger, X-Fracta. What that? Ty Madden. Holy shit, it is a Tigers case. Buehrle, White Sox, Whitey Ford, and holy hell, what is happening here? Trey Sweeney to 55. I thought it was going to be a Joe, and that was it type of case. Roki City variation. Where you at, Sean? Why you ain't saying shit? Are you looking it up? Is that why? That's probably what you're doing. This fucking guy. You've gotten base, sir. You've gotten Dollander rookies. But yeah, nothing good. You got an Amador, refractors, but nothing worth getting excited about. Nothing worth getting excited about yet. Lots of boxes to go. Lots of hits to go. Playing Mojo can't work this early in this kind of break. Too many hits in this break. Too many cards. Pulling the same shit. Pulling the same shit. Who's no watch Mojo? I don't know who's the. He's watching it. Sean's right there. That's ridiculous. But no watch Mojo does work. Sometimes. Not for me though. I never get any hits, and I don't watch any of the breaks. And then I watch them and they still don't hit. So I don't know how to get hits because it don't work out for me. Marlins to 199. Adam Mazer, Ken Griffey. There's a refractor. Paul O'Neill. Jacob DeGrom to 499 for the Rangers. Cal. Whitey Ford. Volpe to 55. Eugenio Suarez refractor for the Mariners. Max Fried refractor for the Yankees. Beta 55. I got Sandy Koufax and Kershaw. I got other players too, but I got them two in that 100 blaster break. So I'm hoping that I hit something. That would be cool. Imagine if there's a Koufax auto that comes out of them. That'd be nuts. That's not going to come out of a blaster, but that still would be cool. I'm just hoping to get like Koufax numbered cards. That's all I'm hoping. It's like what I'm hoping for in that break. Jackson Jobe, X-Fractor. Ted Williams, Carl Yastrzemski to 100 for the Red Sox. Ted Williams, dupe on the Yastrzemski. Time to heat up. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to make it. It's a lot of cards, a lot of packs to come. We're not even like, I mean, we're about to be halfway, but there's still a lot to come. There's not going to be a Sandy Koufax out of blasters, bro. There's been cool out of blasters, but there's a million blasters I get ripped. We got red. We got red. Good luck, everybody. It won't come out of a blaster. That's just internet hype. Lindor refractor for the Mets. There's another Ohtani. Michael Garcia to 499. Channel Park. Where's the bottom? All right. I think it's red. Holy shit. For the Mariners, I thought it was about to be Griffey. I thought it was about to be Griffey, though. Josh Naylor to 5. There you go, Beth. With the freaking quickness on the buy. That was crazy. I think that probably was the fastest someone's ever bought a team, I'd have to say. I wasn't even ready. Like, I didn't even know it got bought. I just all of a sudden posted and was like, wait, team sold? Josh Naylor right now is kind of a popular guy, too, with all his little stuff going on. Josh Naylor to 5 is kind of a funny card. I think that's like a Mariner fan would be happy to get it. Other than that, someone that's not a Mariner fan would probably just be like, oh, Josh Naylor. Like a real Mariner fan that watches all the games and like really cheers for the team. Probably it's gonna be who's gonna be happy about a Naylor. Naylor to 5. I love platinum. You get random stuff like that. Matt Shaw refractor for the Cubbies. You get random stuff like that. He's gonna open. He opens all the boxes, and then he gets all the packs all stacked and all that. It's gonna take him forever just to get to that. I might be done with this break before he even gets to before he starts ripping. Box number 6. After this box, you can start stressing. That's when the stress can start. I'm not gonna watch the break because I don't hit. I just watch the hit replay. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and be complain mojo it to get myself into a good hit. Be all negative about it. Try to be as negative as possible so I could get a banger. Try and trick the card gods into giving me something cool in that break. Because what if a Sandy Koufax auto came out? That'd be amazing. Yeah, we're halfway. If a Sandy Koufax auto came out, I will forever be a negative Nancy. I will be one of those people. I'll be like the people hate that person in the breaks. I'll be that guy. I'll be negative all the time. We've got a bunch of base packs right here. Hunter Green, Refractor. Yeah, that's the whole little. They definitely short printed blasters this year. Thomas, Vladdy, because they didn't allocate very much of them. The Angels on that, and then Brady for the A's. I was trying to figure out. I was like, is this for the Angels or the Nationals? The Angels. Like this box, I gotta open up some top loaders. Come on, let's hit something good in this box. Yeah, it is Joseph. Come on. Let's hit something nice. Let's finish the first half with another banger auto. Rod Carew, Refractor for the Angels. Ichiro. Wilyer Abreu, Refractor. For the Astros, Hunter Brown to 150. So you got Hunter Brown, purple and blue combination going on there. Ichiro has Griffey on the back. That's kind of cool card. We're definitely seeing a different collation than the first case. But I'm curious if we only get one, if that's only red, then then it's interesting because that means I'm gonna start to think that every hobby case has a red in it, basically. And if there's like a red guaranteed in the case, pretty much, if the odds are almost happening every time, that could be pretty massive for hobbies. This red on the good name sells really well out of this. Arenado, Refractor for the Cardinals. Joey Votto, X-Fractor for the Reds. Mookie Betts. We got gold swirlies going on. For the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Nice Phillies. Also, can those variations be numbered? Should probably start paying attention to number cards. I didn't even think think to look at that. Well, it doesn't say variation on there though, so I don't know if that would be a thing. I guess it could because it says 35, the code. I just don't know if they could be numbered or not. I guess it'd be worth looking at your numbered cards to see if you have a 38 code on any of them. I don't think they never did before. I don't think you can, but I'm just like thinking out loud right now. Like, I wonder if you could. Because I don't remember. There was never a numbered card in the previous year's numbered variation. But Topps these days is doing that, so we got purple and green coming up. Drake Baldwin, rookie. Michael King, refractor. David Festa. Oh, DJ Hers, the Nationals. Auto. Purple for the Tigers. Al Kaline, the 250. Tigers galore, man. Bryce Harper. If they sit, they hit. That's, I guess, how it goes. Duke Ellis. Tigers lasted longer than they normally ever do. And then they hit. Cool card. Boring Yankees card. All right, we're going to the second half now. Let me open some top loaders real quick. First half was all right. It was nice. Out of 5, City variation auto. Out of 5, Naylor. We had orange. We had a bunch of Tigers. We had a City variation. Out of 50, Harper. Image variation, Ellie. Ton of number cards. A ton of them. You're getting like 6 or 7 of them per box. It's always fun to do that. So all of a sudden toss the boxes back there. The case, the empty case. Let's clear the top shelf off. Clear those out. Let's keep gold. Let's clear that. All right, here we go. Box number 7. That's the halfway point. Just keep on going. Let's do the damn thing. Series 2 on Wednesday. We'll be posting tomorrow. I don't even have any pricing ready or anything yet, so I have no clue what teams are going to be priced at or even what boxes are priced at yet. I just do market break pricing, so like this is under market shelf, so if someone was to buy all this, it'd cost them less than it would to buy a case of it. I just do market pricing. So whatever it is, that's how I follow it, and then just kind of adjust based off what I think is right with the checklist. Generally, you gotta follow the guidelines because you can't buck the system. Nobody will buy from you. Yelich, Refractor, Greg Maddux, the Cubs, and then rookie for the Guardians, Angel Martinez to 150. The Z Guardians. I couldn't get that card to go down in the top loader. Please, if you guys are able, if you have a profile, like the videos, like when you're watching the live, hit the like button for us. Trying to get pushed out there a little further, maybe get new buyers. That way, Dansby, Refractor for the Cubbies. Tatis again. It's John. Rhys Hoskins to 100 for the Brew Crew. I saw Rhys Hoskins and I was thinking Phillies. It still hasn't clicked into my brain that he's a Brewer. Or that he was a Brewer. That's why it's weird for me because he was always what hit for the Phillies. Yeah, blue. And we got whatever that is. I guess we'll see that first. We'll see blue first. For the Astros, Blanco. That looks like a city, but it's not. It's got the little players, whatever that's called, whatever that variation's called. Whatever that toilet or whatever. I always call it toilet, but that variation or parallel, I mean. Jackie Robinson. Ricky Jenkins to 150 for the Cubbies. Puerto Rico. Immediately was enchanted. Oh, plane went when they landed. Wasn't gonna do that tourist stuff. Come on. We got a gold wave coming up. Drew Ellis refractor for the Yankees. Alex Bregman refractor for the Red Sox. There's Roki. /50 Mark Church for the Rangers. Who the fuck is that? Just kidding. Come on, we need to get some of the big boys. Need to get hits. Jacob Wilson, /250 for the A's. That's nice. Isn't it crazy how Jacob Wilson just got like outshined super fast? Yeah. Kurtz came around and showed everybody wrong. Man, oh man, come on. Got a couple hits right here, so we got 3 hits in a row. Leo Jimenez for the Blue Jays, or auto right off the rip for the Blue Jays. Sausage Fingers, X-Fractor, Vladdy, Van Slyke /99 for the Pirates. Adrian Gonzalez, Refractor. Torkelson /250 for the Tigers. Nice. I know. I was thinking that too. I was like, are we going to hit something for them while he's here? I just hate pulling the autos out of the first pack. Can't really put complain mojo when you hit when you hit what case hit so far. I guess you can. You do whatever you want. Actually, now I think about it, you can do whatever you want. Star Wars refractor. City Connect for the or C variation for the D-backs. There you go, D-back spot. Corbin Carroll. Rosa Arena. X-Fractor. I think we're gonna see like 2 or 3 more of those before we end this right now. Gil Hodges. And for the Reds, Encarnacion Strand. Yeah, the rookie. Well, what else would I mean? That was the only case hit card that came out. The city variations. I don't think you've hit anything else, Dodgers. I think that's the only Dodger hit. What would you have missed, sir? It's weird is I think the gold that you guys were talking about, I think that's only blasters. Those short printed golds. If I'm not mistaken, they used to always just be blaster exclusive. I don't know if they are this year, but I was just thinking about that a little bit ago. When you guys were talking about that, I was like, I think that's blasters only for those. For that. Could be mistaken for this year, but Jordan Walker refractor. In the previous years, that was always the blaster thing. If I remember correctly. Could be wrong, but I feel like that's what it was. Could be mixing up products. I've been known to do that before when it comes to short prints and stuff. Oh, nice, Trevor. He'll be happy. Is it? Refractor, McNeil. Hey, there he is. What's up, dude? DM my if you ever plan to Brian another break, I'm putting it in the chat here in a second. If you have Instagram to DM me, so that way I can send you better information. Jimmy Rollins 499 than an email that possibly gets put into your spam. That right there, follow. That's my breaker. That's my personal account, my breaker account. Follow that, and then like shoot me a message saying this is your name. And then that way, if you ever buy in a break in the future, I can send you messages regarding the break via that way. And then I'm also going to be, I promise that by the end of this week, guys, I'll have the breaker phone set up. It's just, things are so busy. And then I'll have a phone where I'll get all you guys' phone numbers and I'll send out text messages and all that stuff. For the people that want the phone number one, for that they want to be communicated with the texting and all that. You don't have to do that route. You don't have to do the Instagram either, but just figure if you want to hit that up. That's helpful for people to know when a break's starting. Sugano refractor for the Orioles. You have been getting Cubs though, for sure. You've been getting Cubs, just nothing crazy. I know that there's been numbered Cubs. Roger Clemens, Yankees. To 100 now to go along with your gold there, Yankees spot. We got 4 boxes left now. We're going into that, whatever that number is. I think that's what, 9 or something like that. Box number 9. We're going to box number 9. It's Complain Mojo time for people that are needing hits. It's that time when the Complain Mojo starts to work. If you need a dub, let the card gods know that you won't accept anything but greatness. Dude, come on, this cards. You know what? I'm just going to stack them like that. So that doesn't happen anymore. All right, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. We're on box number 9. This is definitely Complain Mojo territory now. We're definitely in Complain Mojo territory. I don't know why we lost Instagram. We shouldn't have lost Instagram at this point. It hasn't been like 30. It hasn't been 3 hours yet. Yeah, exactly. Key and Peele sweat time. Exactly. If you haven't broke even yet, then you definitely can start Complain Mojo in it. At this point. Zito refractor for the A's. Yogi Berra, Luis Gonzalez, the 150 for the D-backs. Man, my fingers are just nonstop numb lately. Does anybody have carpal tunnel real bad and have like any remedies or wrist, whatever things that work? So shoot me a DM. Let me know, because it's so bad right now. Like not this one so much, it is, but these two for sure. My thumb on both hands are just numb and tingly nonstop. Like, it don't matter what I do, the way I rest my hand, it just doesn't go away. Black. Oh, we got black. Come on. Be big. Be juicy. Come on. Black. Black in Topps Chrome Platinum is so sick. I remember the first black I ever pulled was actually Casey Mize, which is funny, rookie Montero. But I was hooked when I pulled that. The Topps Chrome Platinum Black is just so badass looking. Angel Martinez, the 150. Well, it's not going to be an auto. Well, it could be, but probably not. The Guardians. Joe Morgan. The Astros. X Factor. That's black, right? Yeah. Sick. Come on. Be a freaking name. Come on. fucking Ohtani to 10! Holy shit! Holy shit. See, he did the opposite for you there, Sean. You didn't do any complain mojoing and you hit huge. You stayed quiet when I told you you could. Holy shit. I don't know why people do. That's fucking crazy. That is crazy. It looks trippy as fuck. This is something. Why does it like have the hue like that? Is it because it's the toilet variation, whatever? Is that what they all look like? Oh, they all do that. That's right. They all have like it has like the way it kind of does it, but just for whatever reason, it's like a reddish color. That looks badass. Oh, that's a monster. I guess that could cover up the Roki. Holy shit, I didn't expect that to be Ohtani right there. Scooball. Did not expect that. Frank Thomas, City variation. He said he's been getting skunked with the White Sox. It's not an auto, but it's a Frank Thomas City. Let me know when you watch this if it works. Reggie Jackson to 250. The A's. I was like tripping. I was like, there's no way that I was like, I felt like this case had something freaking monstrous. And I was like, there's no way that the Torii Hunter was what I was feeling. There was no way. There could be even more for all we know. There could be more. Let's keep going. It has been a good case, though, that's for sure. Let's keep it going. That's what hobby yields. That's what you're chasing, hobby. Monsters. Reds. Blacks. Jose Siri, refractor. Maybe. I mean, we still got some boxes to go. Keep on piling it on. Pile the complain mojo on. Get your complain mojo in, guys. For the White Sox, Shane Smith. Hey, he almost has my name. Get that complain mojo in. I mean, you've been hitting, but you could do it with the Cardinals. You don't want to piss off the gods. Let's go. They never fucking hit. You're right. Let's do that. Why don't the fucking Yankees ever hit? Let's get I want to get at least a decent rookie auto between the two cases. What's our best rookie auto so far? Who was our best rookie auto last case? I don't even remember. I don't even think we had a good rookie auto last case. Pee Wee Reese, refractor. We did. I just can't remember who it was. Mitch Haniger refractor for the Mariners. There's a trout. That's a cool trout. It's not gonna get you paid, but it's cool as shit. Brett Lauder wasn't the best, but yeah, that was a good one. Bags. I tried to buy Robleski in that 100 blaster break, right? I click Robleski's name. I start checking out. Well, as I was doing that, someone bought the Robleski spot, and Whatnot just gave me Jeff Bagwell. I guess who was maybe the next person. It glitched and gave me Jeff Bagwell. And I was so mad. I was like, why the fuck would I want Jeff Bagwell? I'm a Dodger fan. I was like trying, and the guy at like the breaker's like, I don't see it could be, that could randomly happen. I'm like, it did randomly happen. Nolan Ryan and Trout, that's sick. Luckily, Agar is a Astro fan, so we made a deal. But I was like, and now we just pull that Jeff Bagwell. I'm like laughing to myself. I'm like, watch Jeff Bagwell, like orange or red or something's gonna come out. Box number 10. Let's hope these 3 boxes yield more bangers. All right, bud. We got 3 guaranteed autos to go. And probably, what, 12 plus numbered cards to go. I feel like I missed something in that box. I had to look back at it again. Man, oh man, I saw that, the black border, and I thought, like, let's get something big. I did not think it was going to be Ohtani. That's crazy. Like they did last year, yeah. True that. City Ichiro. Beth, let's go. Sick. All right, how about a glass of shut the fuck up, Agar? A whole glass of it. Cam Smith to 99. Rookie auto. That's nice. That's a good one. Wade Boggs, Red Sox. Harper. Another Jackson Jobe to go along with the other Jackson Jobes. Drew Thorpe refractor. Oh, he's greedy. He's a greedy fella. All right, come on, low number again. Let's get another low number. I still want to get a super. Black's cool and all, but I was wanting a super. We have about 3 people that look like they do it, trying to do No Watch Mojo. The number we lost 3, so it feels like that. Probably what they're trying to do. A-Rod, Alex Burleson, the 150. That's freaking funny. Hagar, Adam Jones, Adley Rutschman refractor for the O's. Yeah, that last case felt weird. I was like, I've never had a hobby case of Chrome Platinum that was like that before. I'm happy we're back to normal again. Cedric Mullins refractor for the Mets. Bogarts refractor for the Padres. There's Mookie again. And Spencer Strider to 100 for the Braves. We got 2 boxes after this to go. I'll have the other case break will be ready to be picked up tomorrow. This one will probably take me. I might be able to get it done tomorrow too. I'm gonna probably try to sit there and knock it out first thing in the morning. I have the morning freed up to get sorting and shipping done, so I probably should be able to knock about that. I got all the hockey caught up. The hockey breaks take me forever, so that's what kind of put me behind. So we have that all done. Purposely wasn't going to go on Whatnot tonight, so that way I could make sure I was caught up before Series 2 comes up. So that's why, yeah, no, it'll be ready tomorrow because I'm going to focus on getting everything caught up because Series 2 is on Wednesday, and that's going to be a lot of cards. Casey Stengel. Padres. Dave Winfield to 50. That's cool for a Padre fan. Like a color match almost with that, the way the yellow looks on there. Man, Rockies have been fucking quiet in this break. That's actually kind of weird. That's not very common in Platinum. Rockies usually are annoyingly get hits over and over and over. I would have fully expected to see a dollar in their auto. Blake Dunn. Refractors for the Reds. All right, box number 11, and then we got one more to go after that. Probably too late to try and think maybe about getting the other breaks filled at all. But we'll get those filled in the middle of the day tomorrow. Football, the football for sure will get filled by then. Basketball, I really just need to find some people that are down to get the Spurs and the Mavs, and then that'll break will run. Because the other teams got grabbed up. Ooh, I think it's a true gold. What's the Leo Jimenez? Series 2 on Wednesday. Release day. Jackie Robinson. Alec Baum. It's 100. It's going to be an auto for sure. I feel like it's going to be an auto. Oh, it's not. I thought it was for sure gonna be a true gold auto. Jazz, Jism to 50 for the Yankees. That's a true gold too. Damn. It's hard to get the true golds. Yeah, Series 2 on Wednesday. I'll be posting that some point midday afternoon. I might go home and work on it and have it and post in the morning. All depends on what time I get home from here. And we got one more box, so probably be around 11:30. Yeah, I might. I might take my wife to work because there's something going on with her. She's smelling gas inside of her car. She's smelling gas, and it smells like gas over the back seat. I think it might be something to do with her fuel pump, because she has a Dodge Charger and the fuel pump assembly is under the back seats. When I was googling it, it said that. So I was like, I don't know if she gets headaches from that kind of stuff easily, so I might just have to take her to work. So I don't know how late I can stay up. Lubov refractor. White Sox. Ivan Rodriguez. Baby Ruth to 75. Nice. Baby Ruth's a good hit to get in this. You wouldn't think so, but he does sell really well out of this product. Well, at least he used to. I couldn't tell you right now if things changed, but in the past, I was able to sell Babe Ruth pretty well. Ricky Bobby refractor, that's cool. Luis Arias, no longer a Padre. I feel like seeing Luis Arias would probably be like kind of like more of like a sad thing for the Padres and that team that they try to build. They try to do the hurry up and win one season and not keep everybody there deal. Did we hit the auto on this box? I feel like we didn't. Ortiz, refractor. Oh. The Nationals, Ryan Zimmerman. How lame. George Springer refractor. There's another Trout. Allard to 50. Class box coming up. Sorry if you didn't hit. Congrats if you did hit. That Otani black kind of definitely makes for the case was interesting. There were still good hits around it though, which I was kind of surprised that they did. There was actually a good amount of hits. It was a great case. Last box. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. In the future, if we see platinum, it's going to be mixers. I love platinum to death, and I will run it. If we have it, it'll get in to breaks because it is a great box to throw into box breaks because you get lots of hits. Adds color and depth to the break. It is great to do this too, but it definitely, to me, I really appreciate platinum as like and thrown into mix with products. I think it just works great for. I don't know how to explain it. Just it works great in that type of setting when you mix it with stuff. I always had a ton of more fun with it that way. Refractor, I think, because it's just not as gut wrenching. When you do a whole case, you get so excited about it, and everybody ends up that they don't hit, they end up sad. It's like Cosmic. Cosmic's the same way. Everybody's so excited for the break, and then when they don't hit, they just get real depressed about it. Ichiro again. Edmund, $4.99. Oh yeah, that first case was weird. I feel like it was like missing something. Like I'm not gonna lie, that one feels like there was a super or something missing out of it. Please don't be a Bates auto to end it. I don't want to end on a Bates auto. Ben Rice, even if it's a refractor, it'll make me feel better. A-Rod. Ricky Henderson, image variation. Oh no, that's the 75. It's just a true rose gold. My bad. That's just the 75. Cool hit. If you whiffed, with Series 2 coming out, we'll figure something out. Especially if you bought a decent sized team and whiffed, I got you. You know, you guys know I always try to hook you guys up with deals. Even if you don't whiff, I still try to if you guys hit me up. Austin Wells refractor. Rollins. This guy for the Angels. I don't know how to say that. You got an orange of last break. He's now a PC of Kyle's. I want another city variation and a banger auto. How many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them? Yeah, 4, 5. Ah, shit, we got 5. I feel like 5 is kind of like a case has, like a lot of hobby cases have 5. So I don't think there's another one. Unless you don't count the auto as one, then it could be. Just gonna make a stack, get the color out of the way. And with color. We got orange. We're definitely gonna end on orange. Green. There we go. All right. Ending on orange. So hopefully it makes somebody's night. That all the sad people. Mason Miller, refractor. Oh, there's an auto right there. Gilbert Diaz for the D-backs. Of course, it was just chilling. As soon as I picked up the stack, it was sitting there. All right, so the orange is in an auto, but hopefully it's a banger of a name. Bryce Harper. Baby Ruth, that wimpy deer, to 99 to go along with that of 75. That's Mike Schmidt and Harper. Casey Stengel. Seth Lugo to 25 for the Royals. Boring. The Royals, I think, got both the oranges. I don't know if there was another orange in this break. I think both of them went to the Royals. If I'm not mistaken. That's funny as hell. Yankees got 2 numbered Baby Ruths. That wimpy deer. What do you mean? Sorry if you didn't hit. Congrats if you did. Y'all know I hate that shit. I wish I could pull hits for everybody. Wish it worked like that. Sure do. Wish it worked like that. Not all 29 did, that's for sure. Definitely not 29. There's a bunch that didn't get anything. I think 10, probably about 10 teams that didn't get anything. They didn't get any hits. It was pretty kind of like, it kept being kind of the same teams. Which is kind of weird because normally with Platinum you get a big variety usually. But it kind of stayed. This year it's kind of doing that a lot of times. You get like 6 or 7 teams that hit over and over again. But you'll see. Royals, Tigers, Marlins, Mariners, Rangers, White Sox, Yankees, Tigers, Astros, Giants, Blue Jays, Mets, Rays, Phillies, Yankees, Padres, Rays, Dodgers, Giants, Orioles, Yankees, Tigers, Dodgers, Cubs, Dodgers, Guardians, Yankees, Dodgers, Dodgers, Mariners, Dodgers, Dodgers, Yankees, Reds, Reds, Twins, Red Sox, Tigers, Pirates, Red Sox, Yankees, Tigers, Nationals, Reds, Astros, A's, Angels, Cubs, Phillies, D-backs, Angels, Dodgers, Mariners, White Sox, Nationals, Angels, Royals, Padres, Phillies, Dodgers, Braves, Yankees, Cardinals, Red Sox, Tigers, Angels, Astros, White Sox, A's, Astros, Diamondbacks, Yankees, Phillies, Reds, Mariners, Dodgers, Cardinals, Rangers. Move this stack out of the way. I'm about to knock it over. Astros, Brewers, Padres, A's, Guardians, Pirates, Blue Jays, Yankees, White Sox, Phillies, Tigers, Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Royals, Reds, Mariners, Astros, A's, Yankees, Mariners, Twins, Dodgers. You just you don't. I'll go and count every team. Watch. I'll do it right now for you. It was not every team. It was not. I can literally show you it wasn't. But it definitely probably felt that way. For sure, probably felt that way. It could have been close though. Now I think about it, if you count like one hit, like if teams that got one hit, it probably was really close to actually being probably only a handful of teams, like probably like 6 teams that didn't get a hit. If we really like narrowed it down on the list, let's think. See if you have. Could be just it could be them. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's do the list. We got. Let me pull up the list on here because I could remember all the hits. I'm curious now. I mean, the Rockies, I think, are the cheapest team too. It makes sense that that would happen, but I'm curious. Let's see, 2025, not 2025, MLB standings. I'm just gonna look at the standings and then go off each team and see what if they are the only team, because it could be they were the only one. Now that I'm thinking about it, you might be right. I don't think there was any other team. Oh no, the Angels. Well, no, the Angels got the one numbered card. You're right. So Astros got hits, A's, Rangers, Mariners, Royals got a hit, Tigers got a hit, Twins got a hit, White Sox, Guardians got a hit. So the whole AL, Orioles got. Wait, I don't think the Orioles did. Did the Orioles? The Orioles didn't get a number card. So the Orioles didn't either. Let me make sure. I don't think the Orioles did. If I remember correctly, yeah. So the Orioles didn't. So that's one on the AL. that didn't get a hit. National League, we know the Rockies didn't. We know the Rockies didn't. Braves did. Nationals did. Marlins did. Mets did. Phillies did. Brewers, Cardinals got 1, 2. Pirates got 1 or 2. Cubs did. Reds did. I think you're right, bro. The Giants ended up having Hung Ho Lee. So there was 2 teams out of the whole break. There's only 2 teams out of the whole MLB that didn't get a number card. And now I actually kind of want to verify that with the Orioles, but it was the Orioles and Rockies. Let me verify real quick because I'm not sure. I feel like the Orioles might have got something. Let me double check. You got a number card or not? Ah, they fucking did. It was the only fucking Rockies. Holy shit. That's actually fucking crazy that only one team didn't get a number card. Did the Rockies didn't get a number card? Yeah, because every fucking team got one number. Like, if we said one number card, if we count one number card, the Rockies are the only one. Rays. Did the Red Sox get a number card? Yeah, they did, because they got Yastrzemski and them. Twins did. White Sox got a couple at the end there. The Royals got 2 number cards. Mariners got stuff. Rangers got 2 number cards. That's fucking crazy, bro. The Rockies are the only team that didn't get 1 numbered card out of the whole break. That's actually fucking wild, because normally they get a lot of number cards. Because, yeah, the Giants got the Hung Ho Lee. Padres got the Dave Winfield. Diamondbacks got that. Reds, we know. Cubs, yeah. Pirates. Cardinals, Brewers. Marlins got an auto. If the Marlins didn't get an auto, they would have got nothing also. But they got the 1 auto. That's wild. That is absolutely wild, bro. That sucks. I have to, like, give you the Rockies in the next break or something like that. Because that's wild. That is absolutely wild. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Where every team in a break got something except for 1. Absolutely wild. That's crazy. Well, shame on you, Topps Chrome Platinum. Shame on you. Shame on you. All right, guys. Till next time. Football, basketball break are posted right now. The football break is pretty close. If you like football, you can grab one of the small teams probably and just have a little bit of fun with it. And then basketball, that could move as long as we sell. If the 2 big teams sell off of that, it'll be easy to run that one. So, yep. See you guys tomorrow. I'm going to hurry up and sort these in the morning and have it ready for you guys.